Last orders at the bar, please.
Welcome to Tavern Tales, a curated 5e Dungeons & Dragons adventure set in the tales of the Yawning Portal campaign module by Wizards of the Coast.
Previously on Tavern Tales, Vulcan has been laid low in the fight against the Scorpions, but saved in the heat of the moment by Zubas's Rod of Restoration? Who gave them all of these magical items?
Come sit down and drink with the enemy, raise a glass and toast to the enemy, and I'm not gonna do this on my own. So come sit down and laugh with the enemy, raise a glass and sing to the enemy, and I'm not gonna do this on my own. So I won't end up being alone, 'cause I won't drink my drink alone. So what about you? One beer or two, I'll drink to you.
Two are in the water, one is dead.
Now, fall. Take 2d6 damage.
No.
One on the ground is dead. One up top is dead.
I don't care about the ones up top. Just one on the ground. So that's three of them that are kind of effectively eliminated. There's only three remaining. Okay.
6 points of damage. As you fall, you are now prone on the ground. You have lots of movement left, though, if you want to get back up.
I will get back up.
All right. You get back up, you dust yourself off, you check your spray bottle's got a little crack on it, but nothing
Scorpions
that
are
you
like,
can't repair.
I never get to try fish. This is great.
Yeah. That's why I was staying out so long. I was like, as soon as they smell me.
It is the scorpion's turn. Now the gray one in the tank will attack the crayfish. That looks bloody. Unimportant as the melee
I do not
melange
care
up top begins. Of course,
about them.
They don't have... Then it is the remaining scorpion's turns. The mossy one and the bronze one. They don't really notice you that you're there, Vulcan, because you're under two scorpions. It's pretty crushing. That's a lot of weight. But the mossy one and the bronze one both strike at Zubas.
Don't worry, I have spare the dying.
Next turn, I'm going to make a circle of water around myself.
All right, so I have a 19 on one of them, so that's 6 points of damage, and you get grappled, which means your movement is reduced to 0, as the bronze one, which you've just firebolted, reaches out and grabs you. The mossy one, which was attacking Thaysis, will continue to attack Thaysis. You take 7 points of damage as the stinger stabs down on you, but you don't have to roll to save on the stinger. And then what's your armor class?
It's 15.
I only have a 14, so I miss. And that was the remaining scorpion's turns, the two of them there. The water froths and sloshes above you as you see the blood begin to cloud the water in the tank behind you and above you, as we turn to Vulcan, who is grappled and prone.
I have to try and get up.
Yeah, it's going to be a get up, get out scenario.
So am I just able to use a action to move, or do I have to roll for anything? Because you said there's two scorpions on top of me.
Right, there's two scorpions up on top of you. You have an 18 strength, so if you wish to get up, you can easily do so and be moved to an unoccupied square in accordance with Dungeons and Dragons rules. So you do so by using half your move to get up and then 5 foot square to there. But you're currently also grappled by a dead scorpion, so you just free yourself from the scorpion using part of your move and your prodigious strength, unless you wish to hurl the scorpion that's currently dead and holding you into the tank.
Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to give that a shot.
Cool.
So it's straight strength?
Yes.
All right.
Has anything attacked you this turn?
No.
Have you attacked anything yet this turn?
Not yet.
So you're currently raging, and rather than have you blow a rage and miss that, would you instead like to attack the scorpion next to you, the bronze one?
Yeah, I'll go for it.
Instead of throwing the gray one away. So you're still grappled, and you go to attack the bronze scorpion.
All right.
Nice.
So you said it's 15?
Yes, for the bronze scorpion.
All of my attacks hit.
Cool.
One's a nat 20.
You're plus what to strength?
+4.
Okay, so we're going to add 12, and then you're going to roll 4d6. Because
gonna get
your claws do a
obliterated.
d6 damage.
Yes. 6, 12, 24 damage. 5, 1, 3, 3.
So 24 points of damage.
It's magical slashing damage.
Right?
Rage gives me 2 melee damage.
Ah, there you go. So you get an additional 6 points of damage out of that because of the 3
Yeah, you did more.
hits is 18 plus 12 is 30.
30 damage.
All right.
Damn, dude.
Oh, that's what happens.
When all 3 hit and one's a crit. Yeah. And even then, that's not that much damage. Like your paladin did so much more. Moving on. Is there anything else you can do with your turn? I don't think so. Your movement is all taken care of. You're
Yeah.
raging.
No, that's all I got.
Excellent. Then we move on to Thaysis.
I would like to attempt to grapple the one that's grappling me
Okay, yeah. You reach out and grab it as well
and then disadvantagedly throw it up.
with a normal check.
Yeah, normal
All right.
check, yeah.
Normal check to throw this gray... Wait, which one? The bronze one or the mossy one? They're both grappling you.
The mossy one.
Okay.
Yeah. Has had less damage, right?
It has not been hurt at all. And yeah. Okay, go for it.
So that's a 20.
Total?
Yeah.
What did you roll in the die?
A 16.
You're not skilled at athletics.
I am not. It's
Ah.
just a +4.
That's fine.
Yeet.
Yeet.
Yeah, you toss the mossy one into the pool. That allows the yellow one to rush forward with its reaction and attack you. I've hit one time with one claw, grappling you and doing 7 points of damage.
Surprised they haven't learned about being grappled.
They never will. They're dumb creatures.
Yeah.
So that was Thaysis' turn. Is there anything else you'd like to do with your turn, Thaysis?
That's all I can do.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you've definitely done a ton. You've gotten rid of yet another one. And in fact, the mossy one had a 17 armor class because it was covered in moss.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, it is gone. And now the fight with the crayfish gets a little more even,
Right. Yeah.
but not so even because the scorpions are kind of disadvantaged in the water to attack, but they get 3 attacks. Crayfish get 2, but there's only 3 scorpions in the water and one of them's already dead. So
I'm enjoying chucking them in the water. Thank you for the bolstering.
You're welcome.
It's good.
bronze and yellow are currently in the mix as we move to the 5th round of combat, and it is Zuvus' turn.
Which one's grappled me, or did that one just get tossed up?
If that one got tossed up, you would have been tossed up as well.
Oh.
So,
It didn't get tossed up. It wasn't that one.
no, you were attacking the bronze one. The bronze one's one that attacked you.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
it's still here. What do you want to do? You're grabbed by a claw, and you are stuck fast and cannot move unless you try to break it.
But I can still...
Attack.
I'll do Firebolt again.
All right. How? Okay, you've hit the bronze one.
10 points of damage.
Yeah, it dies. The creeling cry, but
like-
does not release you from its
Okay.
pincered grasp.
And that takes an action to remove it from that.
Yep.
Okay.
And all that remains is one yellow scorpion in this area. That one yellow scorpion will attack Thaysis because it's already grappling Thaysis. How many hit points do you have left, Thaysis?
2. It's going to be
Oh.
good. Yeah. Yeah.
I have definitely hit you. I've hit you twice, in fact. So
That's why I was looking up something.
the claw gets you with a 15 total and does 7 points of damage.
She goes down.
The stinger then stabs you, rendering you unconscious and and taking out your first death save. You sink beneath the waves of death, and you are surrounded by smoke and seem to be standing in a moonlit clearing
Cool.
as smoke billows away from you from your landing. Heavy sack of flesh that you are. In your mental form, are you still a small child or are you an adult?
I'm a preteen or teenager.
12-year-old?
Yeah, teenager-ish. Yeah.
How
Yeah.
long on the teenage
13.
spectrum? So 13.
Yeah.
Okay. You land, you're in a dirty pinafore and dress, I'm guessing, right?
Yep.
You're not wearing any shoes. Your stockings are torn and disheveled. Your hair is all akimbo. The moon glows above you, illuminating above the smoke, tree branches festooned with crows.
Okay.
What do you do?
Sit down and start to meditate. try to calm myself because I know death is just a new beginning.
Okay, you have a set crisscross applesauce?
Yes.
Okay, Do you arrange your dress
Yeah, of course.
nicely?
Mm.
The crows begin to caw fitfully and hop from one foot to the next, and a few of them take off, seemingly in fright, flapping and flying away from you.
It's fine. Why are you going away? Death is nothing to be afraid of.
Rah, 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 rah. You can hear the crows' larger, louder caws begin to sound as ravens begin to fly, and the smoke is billowed away further as these ravens land with loud thumps near you to look at you with red, beady eyes.
Hello, friends.
They move towards you, unsure if you are roadkill or still
Yeah.
moving, like they would like to peck at you to see if you are something tasty to eat, when they too are startled and jump back and fly away and hop about as a large figure, humanoid it seems, wearing a raven's mask, or could be their face,
Yeah.
lands. Their cloak is made of thousands of crow and raven feathers spread out behind them as they land superhero pose
Dope. Superhero landing.
in front of you.
Thaysis genuflects without really leaving the sitting position, but just says, "Ah, yes, my queen."
The figure rises and brushes their knee of the dust and dirt that they've put from the forest floor, stands before you, and removes their mask to reveal the face of a 16-year-old boy, perfect and without any color and pallor to the skin.
Not my queen today.
No, it is I. What's that princely type name?
Solarian.
Tadius.
Cassian.
I said Tadius.
I like Tadius.
Tadius? Like
Yeah.
Thad? Tadius? Yeah, okay, sure.
Right.
No, it is I, Thaddeus, the Prince of Feathers.
How you doing?
What's up?
I come with poor tidings, my lady.
Oh. Okay.
The Raven Queen is most perturbed, and you have not brought her true sight to the world as of yet.
Well, these things take time. And I just died. It's a little kick in the plan. But as you know, death is just a new beginning.
He looks a little confounded by your smiling face and happy comportment. He offers a hand to help you to your feet.
Oh, no, I'm waiting to go back.
You do not wish to walk with me in the interim?
What is, I guess, just, on a schedule. Look at my watch on my non-existent watch on my wrist. Sure. As long as I got some time. Sure.
He helps you to your feet. He offers you his arm, and you go on a calm stroll in the forest itself as he says things to you about the Raven Queen and how things are going elsewhere. What do you think of Thaddeus?
Is he teen beat attractive?
Teen Beat.
Sure. I mean, he's like 16-year-old Zac Efron.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, let's go. So you got a girlfriend?
And that's when it becomes... Whose turn are we at? That was Thaysis' turn.
No, I pre-died.
Something just happened. Vulcan killed...
That was a long time ago.
Okay.
I killed something.
In combat, Zuvus killed a scorpion,
Yeah.
which was then the scorpion's turn to attack you.
Yes.
It is now Vulcan's turn.
So we've got the one scorpion still
Yes.
over, and then the other one that I was attacking.
Yes. So colorful, rich in description.
So Vulcan gets angrier seeing his porcelain robot friend go down. He doesn't say anything.
Come on, he says something. I said, what does he say? So you can't say he says nothing. What does he say? If you need help, I have ideas. So
What is your idea?
mine was like, that person was becoming my friend.
I don't have very many of them.
Yeah, okay.
I would have preferred it was the other one. They're not my friend.
Oh, rude.
Read.
We have a mutual
Yeah, it's definitely mutual.
understanding.
It's some, all right.
Yeah.
Okay. How far is the other one that's over?
Oh, they're all within range of being attacked.
Vulcan's going to shift his attention to this other one.
Right, the one that's about to kill
Yes. And he's going to
Thaysis for forever.
and he's going to attack that one.
Sure, this one hasn't taken any damage.
Okay.
In fact, it is the only one left.
No, there's still the one beside me.
No.
The one beside you was just killed by Zuvus. So you climb over it or around it or move near it, sort of thing, as it rattles its last death rattle. And I should have asked Zuvus how it died, but it just expires, I guess, cooked from the inside. And the yellow one is all that remains.
So we're going to attack the yellow one.
Okay.
17 and a 24.
Both those hit.
20 damage.
God damn.
You do a small amount of damage to the creature. It is now Thaysis' turn to make a death save.
Yeah.
Quietly.
Oh.
Okay, because you can't resurrect anybody.
No.
Uh-oh.
So, it is now the top of the round, and
Wish I
it
had made
is
that.
Zuvus' turn. Nobody knows. The sixth round of combat begins with Zuvus.
I was going to move towards Thaysis
Yep.
and cast Cure Wounds
Okay.
at level 2.
Reach out, touch Thaysis.
Reach out and touch me.
What does this look like? I don't think you've cast Cure Wounds yet.
Never.
Oh, I'm wearing something.
What are you wearing?
I'm wearing a pendant that stabilizes me when you're dying, when you start dying at the start of your turn.
What?
Yeah. You roll a hit dice to regain those number of hit points.
Wow.
It's called the Parapet of Wound Closure.
Cool.
Periapt of Wound Closure,
Periap.
which meant that on your turn,
I didn't need to make a death
you
save.
did not need to make a death save. You would have instead rolled a hit die for free?
Yep.
A free hit die?
A free hit die.
Or do you have to spend the hit die? You're not too sure, but either way, you would have rolled it and you would have been up and you would have gotten to make an attack, which would have done damage. So why don't you roll your 2 strikes? Or I guess
No,
you were
that's my
unconscious.
action.
That was your
That's my action.
All right. It appears that Thaysis is breathing, but doesn't have very many hit points.
Yeah.
And then I double the amount that I rolled on the hit die.
Okay.
Cool.
So 10 hit points.
Does
yeah.
it disappear after you use it?
No, it continues to function.
It's attuned to me, yeah.
Oh,
But I only
that's-
get to use it once.
I was reading about my Gruel charm. As soon as I use it, it disappears.
The witch charm?
Gruel charm. It's my 4th and final item I took.
Mm.
Yeah, but it's only a 1 use time.
Like
type of thing.
oatmeal?
I told him that he didn't get to answer my question. Is all she whispers.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you wake up, right? Because we didn't really get a chance to come back to your turn,
No.
which I would have done next turn. But so, yeah. So do you have a girlfriend? And that's when you're pulled abruptly by your periapt. There's something choking you around your neck as you're hauled backwards by your throat as your periapt of wound closure lights up in front of everyone, flashes with a brilliant, similarly colored flash as your Cure Wounds spell, like device would do as well. The one it's commonly known to everyone. It's like a bright white light, blasts away the darkness momentarily, and you breathe in suddenly awake. As we turn to Zuvus, who does his Cure Wounds spell.
Yes.
What does it look like? What do you say?
So the bottom that I put on my bottle is a glowing white liquid. And the nozzle that I put on it, when you shoot it, it makes it look like a halo that drifts
Cool.
towards the person and hovers above their head and then goes down their body.
Cool. And you just say, ooh, ooh.
Yep. Yep.
Like
Ooh.
from Halo, from Beyonce's Halo.
Oh, that was not
My
nice.
halo, halo, halo.
So it's also plus my spell casting ability modifier. Does that go to each because
No.
I cast level 2 or just in general? So 11.
Yeah, that's fine.
21 hit points back for Thaysis. She's on her feet, folks. 1 scorpion remains. Is there anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
No.
The scorpion, with you still held in its grapple, strikes at you, squeezes you to rend you further far into death.
I got more things I can use.
Right? This is 16.
Yes.
Do it. So that's 7 points of damage from the claw. Attempts to claw you again. What? 2 4s? Stabbing you. That's not fair. I deserve better. And then stabbing you with its... stabbing Zuvus with its stinger.
Yeah, poison does nothing to me.
F you, Zuvus. Come on, Nat 20. All right. I still succeeded in hitting you with a total of 19. With a total of 19, the stinger stabs down at you, doing 7 points of piercing damage, forcing you to make a Constitution saving throw, which it's Zuvas, so it's probably going to be really good. But
Yeah.
make your
Who knows?
Constitution save. You're +4.
Kyle,
Do you still have the wisdom thing?
I don't think that would even help me.
Oh.
That would only give me a 12.
Oh, yeah, fair.
Yeah.
So
Mm.
you take 22 points of poison damage.
Ouch.
Rude.
Are you down to
rudest-
nothing?
No.
Okay.
Goodness, no.
Could you imagine if I'd gotten a crit on that strike? Would do 44 points of
then
poison
I would be
damage. Yeah. Cool. The scorpion
Yeah.
has taken its turn, and it is Vulcan's turn. Vulcan, what would you like to do with your turn?
Is Thaysis still grappled
Yes.
by...
Yes, I am. It's also grappled by me. Not really, but I can throw it into the thing.
Thaysis is still grappled by the scorpion. Yes.
Just stab it.
I'm just gonna attack it again. As I
Okay.
always have, because I don't want to throw it and then have something bad happen.
No.
Oh.
2 hit.
2 hits, more than enough. Roll
Kills
your
it.
damage.
Oh. Oh.
2 and 12 is 14.
Yeah, it sure is.
The scorpion is not defeated.
I'm going to chuck it in the water.
Or you could kill it with Eldritch Blast.
I could do that. Is it like one hit away from death? I just want to choose the coolest thing I'm going to do.
I think you might want to kill it.
Like really
I don't
kill
know.
it? Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
I just wanted to like maybe arm blade it into the skull. That was like my cool.
it is not that close to
Oh,
death.
damn it. Okay.
Unfortunately,
It was just a cool idea.
that would have been so cool, but
Yeah.
you just don't do enough damage with your arm blade to
No,
make it happen.
I really don't. Okay.
Eldritch Blast twice.
2 Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
Right in the face. All right. So a 16 and
16
a
hits.
20.
Absolutely. Whatever that is, it hits as well. Roll your d10s, right? +5, +10. So depending on how you roll here, you'll kill it.
21.
Yes. Describe for me the destruction and devastation of the yellow final remaining scorpion.
All right. So Thaysis pulls free one of her hands and reaches over and grabs the skull of the scorpion
Mm-hmm.
and unleashes like the lightning blast directly into their skull. So it like
Sure.
fries them
Yep.
close range and says, Raven Queen, thank you for continuing to consider my life undead. And then, yeah. But now make this thing dead for you.
Dear Raven Queen, thanks for your support. I'm glad to continue to pay my condo fees.
I'll continue to keep up residence in this cursed creation. Thank you. Amen.
Do you want me to describe its death?
It like jolts and shakes and, you know, the claw like lets me go. And,
Nice.
And it falls.
Yep.
And Thaysis looks around for a second and then starts to chuck the corpses into the crustacean.
Sounds
land.
great. It falls, lands with a thud as its legs give out underneath it, and a bit of dust poofs into the air as the three of you can breathe a sigh of relief. But all is not still, all is not quiet as the water above and beside you froths and churns with the feasting and combat of the crayfish.
Oh, maybe we should keep one to see if we offer a corpse to the next water area.
I think it's too late for that.
I mean, I did one, but there's still another one. So we'll keep one.
It's worth a blue gem for that idea.
Oh,
That's thinking.
just in case we need to feed somebody else.
I had that idea before we started this fight.
And you can see a sea lion swimming in the water, but not a sea lion that you would expect from our world.
An actual lion.
It is a lion of the water.
Cool.
It does not have hind legs. It's got kind of like the body of a tuna. Front legs, webbed, clawed, paw-like, big, terrible fins as flippers,
Can you talk to that guy?
and a lion-esque face.
I'm going to try.
But it is there. We will pause today's session.
Cool.
That was a lot of fun. I enjoyed my chat with my boyfriend.
Raise your glass and drink with the enemy. Raise your glass and sing with the enemy. And I'm not gonna do this on my own. And raise your glass and toast to the enemy. Raise your glass and sing to the enemy. And I'm not gonna do this
This concludes this episode of Tavern Tales, a curated Dungeons & Dragons 5e game set in the Tales of the Yawning Portal adventure module by Wizards of the Coast. Our intro and outro music is the song Tavern Tales by the Bad Billy Band. You can find out more about the Bad Billy Band on iTunes or at www.badbillyband.com or follow them on Twitter at badbillyband. Thanks for listening. Please feel free to leave us a review on iTunes or find us on Twitter at tavern_tales. We'll be back next week with more of the adventure.